So I filmed this video once, stood up all professional, and I really didn't like how it came out, so I've decided to sit down on my bed with my dog and refilm it and just take it a little bit more casual. I've got my phone to help me with remembering what I need to tell you. I've got a Coke Zero because I'm flagging, basically. So let's just talk about Sézane, because it was the Sézane archives. Oh, by the way, my name's Katie. This is my channel where I create fashion content, so if that's the sort of thing you like, be sure to check out my previous videos and maybe subscribe if that's what you want to do. But today's video is all about Sézane, and specifically about the Sézane archives, the summer archives that dropped very recently. So if you don't know about the archives, it's basically their version of a sale. It's the only time where they do discount their clothes, and it's all stuff from previous years and previous collections. So stuff from sort of last year, the year before, maybe the year before that. Any items, any stock that they've got left over, they will release it into the archives, and they'll release them at a reduced price. So it's a really good way to get either items that you missed out on in previous years, or things that maybe you didn't want to pay full price for. So I got really excited. Well, that's a lie. I wasn't necessarily looking to get anything, just because I'm not looking to spend a huge amount on clothes at the moment. But obviously I had a little bit of a look. And the first time round, so 2 Sundays ago, I was totally unprepared. I logged on at 8:30 thinking that I'd have plenty of time to choose what I wanted, decide if there was anything, have a real good scroll, because there were a lot of stuff to go through. And everything ended up just selling out immediately. Everything I liked was gone in my size. So that was a fail. I didn't end up getting anything. And then last Sunday they did another drop. And again, I was not prepared. I should have been prepared, but I wasn't. I just kind of went on my phone, had a look, and there were still a few bits that were available in my size that I really liked. So I decided, let's get them, let's try them out. I can always return them if I want to, if I don't like them, and I can show you guys as well. So I ended up picking up 6 different tops, all tops. I didn't get any dresses or bottoms, things like that. I really wanted one of their basket bags. They had loads of really nice basket bags at really affordable prices, but they all sold out instantly. So yeah, I didn't get any of those, but I did get some nice tops, and tops are really what I'm lacking in my wardrobe at the moment, especially summer tops. So I was quite happy to be able to get some in the archives at a sale price, and some really good quality, good materials as well. So I'm just going to chat you through them. I'm just going to show you the items. I'll try them on, and hopefully you can help me decide what to keep, because I have tried these things on already, because I've already filmed this video once, and I am really undecided of what to keep. I kind of like everything, but also everything has at least one issue with it. Either it's too big for most things, or maybe I don't think I'd wear it. Whatever it might be, I'm like, oh, I don't know which ones to keep and which ones to return. So I would really like your help in deciding which ones you think are best. So feel free to leave comments below. Obviously be nice, be kind, but just tell me, yeah, which ones you think suit me maybe, or your favourites, whatever it might be. Probably looking to keep about half of the things that I bought, just to go easy on my bank account. I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm going to get my order up on my phone, because that has all the details of the names and the prices that I can't quite remember off the top of my head. And they're all behind me, so I guess I'll go get some of them and I'll talk you through them one at a time. So first top is this little strappy number. The camera might go a bit mad because it's black, but this is really cute. How adorable are the scallops on this? So I love scallops. I love scallop detailing. It's really cute and feminine, I think. But yeah, this is pretty. This is a cami top, or strappy sleeveless top in black with these white details to it. This one I believe is called the Sonia top, and it was £40 in the archives. I think that's about half of the price it was originally. I'll put the full price on screen, as well as the archive price, so you can see how discounted they were. Typically they're about half price. This is 100% cotton. So it feels nice. It does feel, it's that like crinkly cotton, kind of hard to explain. And then it's got a little lining as well. So it does feel really well made. It's got buttons all the way down the back, the middle of the back. I'm not sure you can see them because it's black, but there are little black buttons, and you could definitely wear it as the front if you wanted to. So you could have the buttons at the front or the buttons at the back. And it's got the tie straps, so you can tie it to the right length, which is nice as well. So I'm going to try this one on for you. Oh, this is, yeah, it's 100% cotton, if I didn't already say that, and it's a size 38, so it's a UK 10. And I'll talk about sizing in the try on clip. So this is the Sonia top on. I really like it. It's floaty, it's summery, it's feminine, it's really easy to wear, nice for really hot days. So it has the lining, and then it has this top layer. I guess you could also kind of, you could definitely tuck it in, like the models on the website wore it fully tucked in. The only thing is there is quite a lot of material obviously to do that, but it's definitely possible. And then you've got maybe a slightly more flattering shape if you're wearing maybe looser jeans. But I like it both ways. I love the details on it. I think it's pretty. And then you've got the back as well with the buttons. Okay, next up is this t-shirt. So this is called the Jess T-Shirt. It's a kind of a simple, it's a wrap top, and it's got these two little tortoiseshell buttons in the bottom left corner. It's really nice. It's a basic obviously, but again it was cheap because it was in the archive. So this was £25, and again that was about half price, and it's 100% cotton as well, so it feels nice. It's quite thick. Yeah, I mean it's a basic, there's not a huge amount to say about it, but I think it's good to use the archives to get pieces like this, because although Sézane does really nice basics like this, they are quite expensive. This will be like £50–55, and that is a lot for just a cotton t-shirt. So to be able to get it half price at £25, that's a good deal, like even if that was from ASOS or somewhere like that. So I'm happy to have picked it up. I like the fact that it's a wrap, but it's got this little closure here, so it's not going to be too gapey, which I usually have trouble with wraps. And I got this in a medium. It looks pretty true to size on the hanger. A medium's a UK 10 for Sézane, so yeah, I would say it's pretty true to size, but I will try it on now. So as you can see, the Jess top is just a basic t-shirt really, with, I guess, with a few details that you wouldn't get in a really basic t-shirt. So the wrap over, I love the neckline. I think it's really beautiful. It shows quite a lot of your décolletage, but it's also quite modest because it has this button here, so you don't feel like it's gonna just come undone. I like that the sleeves are like quite short, and then obviously it goes down into the wrap. I would say it's a pretty true size 10, a medium, because it is like tighter at the bottom on me, but it's kind of the style of it. So yeah, I think it fits quite well. It's got the buttons, and I guess it could quite easily be tucked in because it is tighter. It's almost like a body, but without the bottom bit. So it's definitely more of a basic, like there's nothing overly special about it, but because of the price, because I got it for quite a good price, it feels lovely material. I am tempted to keep this one just because I see myself reaching for it when I want something really plain, really basic. And yeah, I do really like the neckline. So let me know what you think. Let me know whether you would keep this one or return it, but that is the Jess T-shirt. Okay, how special is this top? Look how cute that pattern is. It is so beautiful. I've never seen a floral pattern so beautiful. It looks like watercolors. It's kind of so soft and delicate. So this is probably the top I was most excited to arrive. It's a little floral blouse. It's so delicate. It feels so light. It feels like it almost doesn't exist. It's just so floaty. It's got these little, like, I don't know what you'd call them, but they almost just like lay on your shoulders. They're that kind of delicate, and obviously there's like virtually nothing to the material. So yeah, it's a floaty little, it's almost like a peplum top with this little tier here, and it's got this quite interesting shape because it's got the V at the front, and then it's got a square back with buttons, but you could definitely wear this reversible as well, the square neckline at the front or the V at the front and the square bit at the back. So that's nice to be able to flip it around. And this one, material wise, is 70% cotton, 30% silk, and it was £40. So for 30% silk, £40, feels lovely, feels really well made. I think that's amazing. I think that's a bargain. I think this was like 80, 90, £100 originally. And I just love the pattern. I just love it. I love it. And if you're interested, this is called the Andy top. And I know they had this pattern in a bunch of different things. I think they had like a more traditional kind of button-up shirt in this pattern and maybe a dress as well. Yeah, I love the pattern. I'd get more things in this pattern if they weren't all out of stock. But I think this was probably my favourite in terms of the shape because it's really feminine and quite unusual, and the fact that you can wear it both ways is quite nice. So I will try this one on now. I've already tried it on and I know it's a little big, but I'm going to try it on anyway and show you what it looks like and get your opinion of whether you think it's too big or whether you think I should keep it. I don't think I'm going to be getting rid of this, even if it didn't fit me at all. I think I'd just keep it just to look at it because I love it so much. So this is the Andy top on. So my first impressions are that obviously the pattern is beautiful. I do like the peplum. It's obviously more of a floaty kind of style, maybe not the most flattering shape, but just something really nice for summer. Honestly, it feels like I'm not wearing a top, it feels that light. The sleeves are so cute in the way that they sit, but they really don't stay on my shoulders. I think getting a smaller size would sort that issue, but because I have to keep this one, I don't know what to do really, because yeah, they just really struggle to stay up. Which is weird considering it is a size 10. The back is pretty with the buttons and with the lower back as well, and you could definitely switch it around for that to be the front, so I will do that now. So yeah, that looks quite cute too with the buttons and the square neckline at the front and the V at the back. So versatile in that you can switch it around, and I just love the pattern of it. Maybe the shape isn't the best for me, but I'm still quite tempted to keep it for the pattern alone. And I do think that I would wear it, regardless of it being maybe slightly annoying with the sleeves falling down. So it's one to think about, but let me know what you think. Let me know whether you like it or not. Okay, next up we have this stripy number. So this is a stripy cotton, it's 100% cotton, little blousey shirt thing. It's got quite a low V-neck with this tie. It's really summery in its shape and in its pattern. This definitely looks like it should be a deck chair on Brighton seaside. It's got that kind of vibe. I guess it's the horizontal stripes actually that make it feel like that. I think I guess it's the vertical stripes that make it feel like that, not horizontal. You don't often see vertical stripes, but I do like it. I think it suits me quite well, and I like the feel of it. It's quite thick, it almost feels like linen, and it's grainy. It's hard to explain it, it's kind of got these little grains of cotton in it. It just gives it a little bit more of a natural feel, I guess. And I like this, it's just like a fun detail. Got this one in a size 10. It's definitely more of a 12. I do find with Sézane it's quite often the case that their clothes run a little bit big, but obviously it being the archives, I was limited with what was available. It definitely fits me. Like trying it on, it's just like I wish there was a bit less material, but I think if I was wearing this with shorts or jeans or trousers, I would tuck it in, so it doesn't matter too much if there's a little bit more material. The name of this one is the Aretha Blouse, and this was £40 in the archives as well. So I think another good deal. That's the kind of price you'd pay, you know, at Topshop or something for something like this. And it being Sézane, it just feels more special. It feels higher quality. It feels like it's going to last longer. And yeah, they just do things a little bit more uniquely than other high street brands. So I will try this one on, but I think it's a keeper. I think it's just so, it's quite chic. It's quite like, you know, going on a boat somewhere fancy, and it's also, I could wear this at work. I could wear this obviously on the beach. I could wear it on holiday. I could wear it just day to day casually. It's quite versatile that way. So this stripy number, I like this. I think this is quite beachy and just, it's really easy to wear. It's one of those tops that, it's not anything incredibly special, but it is on the other hand, because of the quality, because of the material, it feels really well made, and because it was such a reasonable price, I think that makes me, you know, even more tempted. And I know I would wear this again and again. It's one of those tops that you just chuck on, you just look in your wardrobe, yeah, that's what I'm gonna wear. The fit is fine. It's quite big. I've tucked it in at the moment because I think that's how I would wear it, and that's how it looks a little bit better on me. But if I untuck it, there is quite a lot of material. I just don't think that does anything for me or for a lot of people, so I would definitely wear it tucked in. But yeah, I just like the neckline again. I like how easy it is to wear. I like the colour on me. I like the colour with blue jeans, but it would look good with beige as well, like I said. A lot of things, and shorts as well. So again, let me know whether you think I should keep this one or not. I think I'm definitely leaning towards keeping this one because of the ease of wear, because of the fact that I would just chuck it on loads and loads, and it's kind of timeless in its design. It's not super trend-led. Stripes are always in fashion. So yeah, I think definitely a thumbs up from me on this one. Another one with an incredible pattern on it. This pattern, I saw, this came out in 2019, and I saw this even before I sort of knew of Sézane as a brand. I saw this on a few people on Instagram, and I fell in love with the pattern. The red and pink is so striking, and it shouldn't work. Red and pink is one of those combinations that just shouldn't work, but it does, and it looks gorgeous. And I saw this in dress form, in 2019 when it came out, and I almost bought it, but at the time it was just a little bit too expensive. It was probably over £100, and I just couldn't quite bring myself to do it. But seeing this in the archives, I was like, oh my god, I can finally live my 2019 dreams and buy something in this pattern. I didn't go for the dress. They did have the dress, but their mini dresses are just so short. I knew I wouldn't be able to wear it, and as much as it saddens me, as beautiful as it was, I just knew it wouldn't be practical. So I decided to get the top instead, because this is really practical. I can wear this, again, I could wear this to work. I could wear this on the weekend. I could dress this up, dress this down. This is also 100% silk, believe it or not. And I got it for the bargain price of £45. Yeah, so it's the Aretha Blouse. I don't know why that's so hard to say. The Aretha Blouse, and it was £45. It's 100% silk. It feels really light, really drapey. I don't think I've ever owned anything clothing-wise that's 100% silk. The only silk thing I think I have is a pillowcase. It does feel like the pillowcase. It feels really nice. So I can finally kind of test out what silk feels like, whether it is worth the more premium price tag it usually has, but obviously this doesn't. It's got buttons in the same fabric, which I think looks really elegant. And yeah, it's just like a simple blouse. The shape of it is quite basic, a little bit of a V-neck. I would say it's a little bit oversized. Again, it's a size 10, feels more like a 12, but I don't think with something like this that really matters too much, because you're probably going to tuck it in. It's supposed to look floaty and loose anyway, so it's not a deal breaker. But yeah, I would say if I had the choice of sizes, which I didn't because it was the archives, I'd probably go down to an 8, which I kind of wish Sézane would just sort out the sizing a little bit better, because why does it have to all run big? I don't know. So that's that one, and I'll try it on and style it up. I really think you could style this in many different ways, and it's definitely not going to be for everyone because it is so bright, it is so bold, but I think it's nice for summer to make a bit of a statement, and I think these colours potentially will suit me pretty well because they are brighter tones rather than kind of more neutral tones. So we'll see what it looks like. How pretty is this pattern? How fun and bright and summery. I love the pattern on this top. Yeah, so this is the Aretha Blouse. The silk feels lovely on, it's so light, it's so easy and breathable to wear, and it just drapes really beautifully and moves so like elegantly and swishy. And I really like it with jeans or whatever kind of trousers that you'd want to wear. There's not much to say about the fit, it's just like a really bog standard fit of a blouse. I think again it fits more like a 12 than a 10 in my opinion, but that doesn't bother me because I would tuck it in. So I think, you know, the fact that it's floaty and there's obviously a little bit of excess material is fine. Again, I'll show you what it looks like untucked. It just doesn't, again, it's just not my thing at all. But as soon as you tuck it in, it just brings it to life and makes it look, yeah, really beautiful and so easy to wear. And I feel like this is something that I would just keep for years and years and like forever basically, because it's such a unique design that you don't see all the time and something so bright and fun. So I think this is, you can tell me if you like it, but I think I'm going to keep this because it's just, I've just wanted this pattern for so long and I think it's so nice and something a little bit different, something that not everyone would want to wear. I know everyone is so into neutrals, but something like this to me is what summer is all about in terms of dressing. So okay, and we're ending on a bit of a boring one unfortunately, but this is a pretty basic t-shirt. It's a striped t-shirt, blue and white. I really like the blue of the stripes actually. It's like a sky blue. It's really pretty. The only thing that makes it a little bit different is it's got this tie, so it's got like a built-in tie so you can really easily tie it up. And first impressions of this top is it's so soft. It's one of the softest t-shirts I've ever felt. It feels, I think it's maybe because it's got it's 98% cotton, 2% elastane, so the elastane makes it feel nice and stretchy and like thick. But yeah, the cotton is really soft, so I like that about it. This is the Rudy T-Shirt and it's £25 in archives, so a really good deal. The only thing with this one is I could only get this in a size large and it is a bit big. It's not a deal breaker because it's a t-shirt and t-shirts can be baggy and I think that's fine. The only annoying thing is because of the tie, when you tie it up you sort of want that to kind of crop it a little bit, but because it's a bit big for me it doesn't. So I do wish it was a medium. I think it would fit me a lot better in a medium, but it being only £25 and it feeling such nice quality, I'm tempted to keep it anyway because it's the sort of thing I imagine taking to the beach, like chucking over a swimwear, wearing just casually around the house with shorts, with jeans. So I'm not really too mad at it being a bit big, and it's not massive, it's just like a size too big. So let me know what you think, but I just can't stop touching it. It's so soft. It almost feels like a towel. It almost feels like toweling material. So I'm really impressed by the quality of it, particularly for the sale price. And we finally have the Rudy T-shirt. So this is the one that I thought looked a little bit big, and it is a little bit big for sure. I think the medium would probably be better, but I also don't think it, you know, it's not a deal breaker that it's loose because it's a t-shirt. It's so soft, like I mentioned in the talking clip. It's so soft. I love the feel of it. I almost just want to keep it for just like chilling around the house, wearing to bed, that kind of thing, because it's that soft. And the tie is really cute. I think it just elevates it a little bit and it makes it easier. I know a lot of people like to do this with their t-shirts anyway, but obviously having the tie, if I show you what it looks like undone, it just makes it so much easier to get the desired effect like that. So it's just a basic, but something that when you can get it at a sale price from Sézane is so worth it, because this is the price that And Other Stories would sell something like this for, but I think this is better quality. I've got plenty of t-shirts from them and I think this is so much softer and just nicer to wear, and is again a little bit different, has that little bit of edge that a standard t-shirt wouldn't. So let me know what you think. Let me know whether you think I should keep this one or not. In the end, I think I'm probably just going to keep everything because I just really like everything, and they're all just so wearable and such good prices that I can't resist. But yeah, just a basic tee to finish us off today. So yeah, that was the last item that I have to show you. So what do you think? What do you think I should keep? What do you think I should return? Let me know down below. I kind of like everything. I would easily keep everything and wear everything, but I think I have to be strict with myself. So I do really want your advice, because yeah, you always have such good ideas. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I love making Sézane videos and I love watching Sézane videos, so hopefully you have enjoyed this one. Even if you can't find all of the items in stock anymore, unfortunately, that is the downside of the archives, but they have been restocking quite regularly and things come back in stock when people return items, or they put more up, so all hope is not lost. I just keep an eye out on the things that you have saved. I will see you in my next video. Hopefully my videos will become a little bit more regular now. I'm getting back into the swing of making content. I had a bit of a busy few weeks, so I didn't have time to film, but hopefully now I will try and get at least a video up a week. So again, as always, let me know if there's anything you'd like to see from me and I'll make sure to add that to my list. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Bye!